What is a stocks and shares ISA? Should you be having one? What are the benefits of this type of account? Welcome to Simple Money Hacks, the #1 channel for practical tips on managing and making money. My name is Joyce. Today's video is a follow-on from the cash ISA I did last week. If you haven't seen it, watch it here. I also did an overview of ISAs in general. If you haven't seen that one, I think it's worth watching, and you can see it here. Stocks and shares ISA is basically using all or some of your ISA allowance to invest in the stock market. You can invest in company shares, index funds, corporate bonds, and so on and so forth. So how is it different from a normal investment? One, you do not pay any tax on the dividends you have as income. Two, you do not pay any capital gains on the profits you make from selling your shares. So how does capital gains work? Capital gains is charged on profit you make from selling an asset that you own, an asset like shares. For example, I buy shares in Amazon in 2017 for £10,000. I sell the same shares for £60,000. Wow, I have made £50,000 in capital gains. My tax-free allowance is £12,300. If my investment was in a stocks and shares ISA, I'll be liable to pay 0 tax. But if the shares were in a non-ISA investment, as a basic taxpayer, I will pay £3,770 in tax. As a higher rate taxpayer, I will pay £7,540. Stocks and shares offer the possibility of higher returns than a cash ISA. Stocks have performed at an average of 9% interest over the last 80 years. But there is no guarantee that history will repeat itself where stocks are concerned. Only invest in the stock market if you are happy to take some risk. You need to understand that your investment value can go up as well as down. The general consensus is investing in the stock market is a long game. You should be considering leaving your money invested for at least 5 years. Even though a stocks and shares ISA is tax-free, there are still charges that you need to be aware of: platform fees, trading fees, annual management fees. So when you decide, or if you decide to invest in the stock market, watch out for these fees and shop around. Make sure you're getting a good deal. You have to be 18 years and over to invest in a stocks and shares ISA. You can invest some or all of your $20,000 allowance in any given tax year. You are only allowed to have one stocks and shares ISA in a tax year. And remember, this tax year runs from April the 6th to April the 5th of the following year. You can withdraw from your stocks and shares ISA, but be mindful that it might not be immediate. You may have to wait for a few days, a week, to get access to your money. For more details on the stocks and shares ISA, I will leave a link to useful resources in the description. That is it for today. In my next video, I will do an overview of the lifetime ISA. Have you ever invested in the stock market? What was your experience? Drop me a line in the comments and I will read and reply. I hope I've shared one thing that has helped you today. If I have, then like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you can see more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.